Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get started today with your messages with the black and gold foil tarot deck, which is Rider-Waite-Smith deck, as well as the Revealing the Truth Oracle, the Symphony Oracle, and then we're going to do wrap it all up with a generic message from Rider-Waite-Smith deck circa 1995. All right, guys, let's get going. I've already shuffled and cut these cards beforehand, but let me cut them one more time. I don't want to spend too much time shuffling, but because I've shuffled all of them ahead of time, so I wouldn't have to do that, but here we go. What's going on for Virgo? Past, present, future, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. We have the Magician that came out first, then the Hangman, two major arcanas, great. And then the Five of Wands. So the first thing we have is the Magician, which is the second card in the tarot. And number one, this is all about mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts. What is up, so is below. And this magician has all of the tools from the tarot they need. They wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. And they are a halo of infinity as well. So it's all about mastering the art of manifestation with the tools you have. We have that, and then we have the Hangman. So we have a situation where you're stalled or paused, but this is a good thing. You may not feel it right now, but this person's not hurting. They're willingly, voluntarily hanging upside down. They are suspended. This is a pause, a surrender to the situation. That's part of how you're manifesting, is giving it back to the universe, not worrying about how, when, why. Just believe that it's going to happen, and it will. Also, the Five of Wands is telling me that you have some strife in your family or in your household. This came up in Leo's reading too. It's all about the person in the middle holding the wand that's horizontal. They're the ones that are fighting off everybody. So it's like a bickering battle. It's not a war or anything like that. But this is also in your past situation. Let's keep going for your present. Leo, present energy, sun, moon, rising. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is all about learning about a new adventure, learning about a new project, grasping or learning, going back to school for a trade, or going back to school for not to learn more about a certain field. So that's your present situation. You may be in school right now, or you may be going into a training program of some kind, or something like that. But you are definitely on your way for sure. You're in the right place right now. Let's look at the future for Virgo. The Ace of Swords, which is the ace of communication. In this learning stage, you're learning about communication, honing your communication, making it better. You're also getting a grand, big idea, a new idea about something. And what you have done up until this point has prepared you for this, so it's coming. Also, there is the Five of Swords, which is, to me, a little bit about don't take from others to get where you're going. Also, don't be passive aggressive in your communication with people who report to you. Be direct and be kind, but don't. These people are walking away. They've dropped their swords and they're walking away. So this person has swords because other people left. It's not because they won. It's because they took from others after they left. So I hope that resonates with you. Also, it does go and coincide with this Ace of Swords too. It's almost like because of this situation, rather, because of the Victory card in the Ace of Swords about communication, you're going to be able to handle this situation better by working with people, teamwork. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about someone either stealing from you, someone taking from you, or you taking from others. again, the same as the Five of Swords. It's like the same energy here. Don't take from others to get to the top either, because it will come back to you. This karma will come back. But you have the Ace of Wands as well. So you have two aces. This Ace of Wands is sort of the end of this tarot portion of the reading. It's telling you you have a big new opportunity coming, and all of this is preparing you for this fantastic opportunity full of growth, vitality, um, just a whole fresh start for you. Let's go ahead and clarify some with our revealing the truth oracle, sorry. What do we have for Virgo? And we'll shuffle these cards, guys. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cards are so big and my hands are so small. Well, there goes your first one. I love it when that happens. Wisdom, pollution. Okay. That one. Okay, we'll let that one go. Okay, so wisdom, prudence, foresight, transcendence, and perception. So you are changing your perception about what it is that you want, and it's putting you in a surrendering position. In the past, you were in a fighting position, trying to. And there's an infection or a parasite or a poison in your household, and you're fighting to get it out so you can move on to the next step. There is a commitment here, commitment, an oath, an agreement, a pledge, or a promise. So this person is promising you either they're going to get better and they're not going to fight so much and they're not going to be a toxic poison to the group or the household. And so this is saying that they are committing, or you're committing and making an agreement. This is going to stop. And then, of course, this is giving you more wisdom and foresight. Let's keep going. Whistleblower. So there's a whistleblower, some kind of betrayal report, expose, or a leak. This is all coming this is all coming in this situation you're in right now. There's an addiction, drug, alcohol, obsession, toxic attachments. This is this betrayal, this whistleblower. Synchronization, resonance, music, emotion. And the rose, passionate love, thorns, and short. It looks like right now what you're doing is you're going into a position to learn more about this project or this job or this relationship, and you're learning that someone was a whistleblower, someone has an addiction, and it could cause thorns in your relationship. But the commonality you have with this person is synchronization. You both are into music. You both you resonate with other people really well. You're charming, and you also are in tap with your emotions. So this is really saying that you're learning a lot about somebody right now that you're going into business together with, or someone that's going to work for you, or you're going to work for them, and you're learning a history about them. But you also have a love-hate relationship with them. But the common ground that you have is music, or is some kind of emotional tie to them. So let's keep going with our final card from this oracle deck. Street. Okay. Circulation, sports, exhibit. So in this new energy around the Ace of Wands, this is around a street display, some kind of sports exhibit, circulation of some kind, some kind of display for others to see. Let's go into the Symphony Oracle and see what they've got going on for us. Symphony Oracle. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sean, one more time. These cards just. All right. All right. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Communication, approaching, voicemail, awaiting text. So, in this wisdom and surrender and manifestation, you're in a waiting period right now. You are approaching someone. You're getting a voicemail, or you're leaving a voicemail, and you're awaiting a text before you move further. So that is exactly where you need to be right now, and this is something you need to pay close attention to. Don't ignore voicemails. Don't ignore texts. Be good at communication. Be prompt. Because they're going to be watching that. They're going to be looking at how fast you reply, or the kind of voicemail that you leave is going to determine. I mean, you just need to work on your communication. Make sure it's clear and concise and briefly expresses your wisdom as well as your manifestation um, efforts that you're going through right now. Let's keep going with the present situation for Virgo around spring. This is happening now. We know this already. So this is good. This is really good. We have this is happening now, and it's going to be over by the end of spring, beginning of summer. So by Memorial Day, this will have wrapped up for you, but it's going to be working sort of in the background. Right now, it's in the foreground. Let's look at the not so distant future Symphony Tarot deck. Regrets, blamable, being distant, guilty, feeling ashamed. Okay, so the people that stole from you, that lied to you, that were sneaky, they have regrets. They're being distant from you because they're guilty and they're feeling ashamed. So if they fall off the face of the earth for a short period of time, don't worry about it. They have regrets. That's awesome. All right, let's tie it all together with the Rider-Waite-Smith traditional deck here. Oh wow, I have a card in there that's bending. All right, so let's shuffle these the other way, which is easier on the cards. These are going to fall apart soon. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Spirit, tie up this reading. We have work hard. You're working very hard, the Seven of Pentacles. This is where you are in your recent past. You're coming out of this right now. So you keep your nose to the grind while you're going through all of this change, manifestation, working on your communication skills at work. You have a wisdom about you now that you've gone through some things, and you need to carry that work ethic into your present situation. Let's go for Leo, Sun and Rising, present situation. The Fool's Journey. This is the beginning of the tarot. This is all about um, starting fresh and starting new, taking the risk to do that, but it'll be worth it in the end. Um, it's about starting new with a new, fresh start. And this is in the spring, of course. And then the Four of Wands is all about home, about celebration. Um, the Four of Wands is also 1111, so look out for that coming up very soon. And also, this is something that you're working towards this home, and you're starting over maybe with a new home, and it's away from this person that has the addiction, and those thorns hurt a little too much. You're not ready to let that be your normal. Let's keep going for future situation here. King of our Queen of Swords and the Star. This is an Aquarius card, but it is a wonderful card for you with this outcome here of a street exhibit, a new position, a new job, a new business. These other people that cause strife in your life are going to be apologizing to you. And the Queen of Swords goes after what she wants, and she's blunt. and she will draw that sword when she needs to. But in the end, you're going to be a star of the show. You're working towards being a star in whatever you choose to do, because this home, and you worked hard in the past. You keep working really hard. At the same time, you're going to be coming into a new, fresh start, and this involves your home. And then you're going to be a star of the show. I don't know if this is something that you'll be doing in front of people. It could be on social media. It could be on YouTube. It could be, I don't know, anywhere. But this is about you're the star of the show. You're going to be at full balance between earth and water and air, and also with the stars around you, there's fire. So there's a little bit of fire around that as well. But your little bird perched on the tree behind, like, this is all the things coming into harmony and coming into exactly where they need to be. This is abundance. This is fulfillment. This is satisfaction. This is everything that you want and that you've been striving for is going to happen in the near future. I hope this resonated with you today, Virgo. And also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. It does help me bring more videos to you, and I would greatly appreciate it. As well as, don't forget to comment and like below. Let me know where you're from and how the reading resonates with you. I appreciate your time. Have a great day, Virgo, and I'll see you next time.